January 15, 2023. Marcus Giavanni here. Denver mayoral candidate Kelly, Brough, Colorado politics for Denverites news. When you think about Denverite and CBS, the same people pushing the same shit in the Denver Gazette, they're all the same people. We've indexed them for years, folks. And when the elections are over, the clicks are going to begin. And top stories, Denver, right? Same people. They're not even from Denver. They're from Colorado Springs, taking over Denver's media. Denver, right, is owned by Colorado Public Radio, which we all know how fake and biased they are. We've been indexing them for 10 years, DeWilt. But all that content's in the cloud, just waiting for some reactions from certain people. We're waiting, but they haven't reacted yet. And it's good for them, but it's still bad for them because either way they're screwed. But for them to react, they'll be more screwed. So it's better they say nothing. Here's Axios, another people not even from Denver come in just trying to take over our space, and we're going to charge them a tax. All these people that we've ID'd, I can show a judge their corruption, and I could show the judge some other things in the deep dark web, and these people would be gone. Bye bye. And that's the good news because see, my judge is artificial intelligence. It's that simple. When you think about me, I got a typo on a card that everybody said, "Oh, you got a typo." I'm the typo king. I'm running for mayor. I'm not trying to be your college professor. I do SPAC development platforms, and I speak to virtual machines that have learning capabilities, and I build organic content that matches the content of people who can't do what they say they're going to do. And there's a lot of that in Denver. And when you think about the women in Denver, the leaders of Denver, the same old hacks, and we call them democracy sluts, and there's democracy slut, man. It's not gender. So anyone that tries to bend it in your world, in the mortal world, don't confuse it with my world. This is my metaverse. We all control our own metaverses, but everybody's almost 12 years behind the conversation of metaverse and what we see and how we react. And the internet's such a tyrannical beast. It feeds on the emotions and habits of humans and makes split second decisions on searches and where it goes, and everybody's tired of, oh well, Google, if you don't like Google, get off it. Okay? That's like buying the same coffee brand for 30 years and all you do is complain about it, but you still buy it. You just put yourself in the dark web, man. You really got to be a logical person to be part of the metaverse. You have to do the right thing, be kind, and always help somebody move forward so they can give you a hand up. I've been like this my whole entire life, folks. That's why I'm here. My whole life has been indexed. There's so much that people don't even know. They're afraid to ask, and the ones that are doing the talking, they got to be careful, man. These media folks, because see, the elections, what they don't understand is I still own all this stuff. My people and us, we still own it. And so Denver has been indexed as a bunch of addicts, the city government. And you hear the bellows from Kelly Red Lips, and when you think about her, like that, look at that. I mean, why do I fucking care about that? You know what I mean? What the fuck? See, it's Kelly. Oh, Kelly, weren't you the one that had $100 million deficit for every year you worked under Hickenlooper, or did Hickenlooper work for you? So which was it? Which one of you had the red lips? Oh, did you get a $200,000 a year pension? And then you went over to where? Oh my God, the only first woman in the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce, fly-by-night, high-pressured salespeople. Kelly, you made $474,000, more than Barack Obama. No wonder why you're smiling. You keep on smiling, 'cause we see that smiling coming through on you. Keep on smiling. You be smiling. I see that smile in you like I've seen before. That's my version of that song. But when you think about Kelly and everything she talks about, this is what's going to happen to Kelly. I want to tell you, Kelly, that smile won't be on your face, man, if you people are able to pull this election off. Because, see, I already know what's going on in your back conversations. A lot of people do. See, we share the information. We don't have to broadcast it on the fucking internet with all your little Denverites. Oh, Mayor Mike Johnston, we can end homeless in my first term. How would it work? Oh, but you guys couldn't do it any other time, huh, Johnston? You piece of tool. You're such a god, dude. I'm going to end homeless. How are you guys going to do it? You know what? You all sound like Hickenlooper and Hancock. And then we got Herod. And that'd be the third age. And we've seen what happened to King Herod, right? Okay. If you want the three H's, go ahead, because you guys are the smartest people. And you're like, there's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. So she had a $450,000. So because she's a woman and she's always got to play victim because she's a weak woman, she resigned from the Metropolitan blah. And she went to work for the, oh no, what was that? No, she went, no wait, was she still working there? Oh no, who's what? No, is she still the CEO? Because it says she's still the CEO. They're all fucking garbage. See? Unveiled a plan Wednesday to combat crime that largely echoes the current mayor. See? See, folks, it's all the same shit. The same shit. Oh, there's Giavanni, Colorado Politics for Denverite News. See, I just write different content so that the people that are trying to outbeat me in content, I write content up in the cloud and against them so that we show up in other areas they don't even know about that's coming. Especially people like Westward, that garbage fucking pail of a magazine, fucking man. And those people like the editor, I put up with her crap for so long and try to work things out, and they just don't care, man. They don't care, and they're all indexed. All of her emails, Patricia Westward, and all their everything, because they're out of their pay grade. And we are not all Denver. And when I watch how they write their shit and manipulate it and do, all I did was indexed. That's all I did. Observed and indexed. And depending where you are in the observation and the indexing, are you the beginning or the end? Or are you the middle? And in my digital world, I'm everything. I'm all. I'm AI. So if I didn't know how to do what I was doing right now, folks, think about it. I'd just be another one of these fucks. Kelly, Brough, whatever the fuck her name is. I'm not here to be anybody's friend. If you think I'm going to talk like Kelly and talk like Mike and talk like this bimbo here too, the new deputy mayor, fuck. It's just big smoke and trails, man. And look at same girl. Look at this is the picture they have, and then they got grandma, daughter, grandma, daughter, grandma, daughter, grandma, daughter. Oh, there's grandma. See, he was at 9 News. See, Colorado, CBS, they're all trying to get that loot that they all get to raise money for. And, you know, Kelly made $474, and then she went to work over there at Metropolitan State University for $150,000 because she's getting $200,000 from the city, and then she's getting $474 from Metropolitan State. So that could make her afford to lose almost $300,000 in salary to go to $150,000. Then she got resigned from that because they got caught, and I notified everybody I need to notify, and they don't know that artificial intelligence followed their whole and every move, and that's why, folks, that I am ranking like I do. See, we need to have these people up here at the top or at the bottom. I don't care where they are. As long as I intertwine me, Colorado politics, us, Colorado politics, Mike Johnston, 9 News. See, they don't know 9 News wants that money. CBS News wants that money. 9 News wants that money. They all want that money. Denverite wants that money. Do they get that money? I don't know. Do they have advertising? I don't know. I don't care. 9 News. Leslie Harrod. There's the other one. That's the 3 H's. Hancock. No, wait. Hickenlooper. Hancock. Harrod. Hickenlooper. Hancock. Harrod. Hickenlooper. Hancock. Harrod. And we know what happened to King Herod, folks. So, you Christian people out there, and you know what? Let me tell you something, folks. I'm going to get a close-up right here because I'm going to show you where we are in times. Look at that. That's my Bible. See, I can script out Joel Osteen anytime, but I just got to tell you the one thing. I got to try to find my voice so I can do Joel. Joel's a kind man. Lives in a $10 million home. Because one day I said, Lord, I need to make you part of me, Lord. I need to make some money so I can put my family in a $10 million home. I'm not doing him very well right now because it's really nothing to joke about, folks. But when you understand this, when you understand where we are, when you understand where I am, I'm non-political and non-religion, folks. That's the kind of man I am. But I do read, believe it or not. And when I read, because of my learning disabilities, I got to index everything. See where I am? Now, you see where you are? The same bullshit. The same shuck and jive from the same shuck and jive women. That people are like, oh, I've been writing. Oh my God, man. Just collecting the signatures of people and listening to them that sign the petitions compared to the people that don't even want nothing. For when some people say, oh, all you need is 300 signatures. And some media made a joke of it, like, oh, hilarious, or I can't remember what it was. But like it was, is it too little? And these people have no fucking clue what they're even talking about because they don't cover it. And so now artificial intelligence is going to cover them. Look at that right there. Mayoral candidate Kelly Brough on the office of Marcus Giavanni. January 5, 2023, Kelly Brough for Denver mayor. Outdated, overpaid pig with red lipstick. Folks, I don't predict where this goes. Okay? Artificial intelligence does. And we're in trouble. That's why my content intertwines between the bozos. Okay, like Kelly's on top. Go ahead, man. I don't need to be on top. You be on top. I like it when a girl's on top. So you go ahead and be on top, grandma and daughter. And then you got the truth. See? 9 News, CBS News. See that? They're sales managers. Oh my God, they're going to start taking big hits, man. But it's going to be a slow bleed. Because anybody that knows to advertise on those stations, you're going to get a bad social credit rating. These people don't even know that I know what their social credit score is and rankings. Why? Because I designed it, dumbasses. And I'm talking like this because when I tell these 30-year-olds, that most of them are all 30-year-olds that sign my petitions. And they're sick of it, man. They're sick of the adults lying to them. They're sick of the adults playing games, and they're mobilizing, man. They're mobilizing, and they're fucking strong right now, folks. But they're waiting. They know now. They know what the older people don't know, and that's artificial intelligence. They know I know, and I'm an old fucking man because I got pushed into this. I didn't want to do this. This wasn't my fight. And Mayor Hancock and all the big, brightest fucking people in the whole goddamn town, right? Y'all, I just said the Lord's name in vain. Because I heard it all day today, folks. And all day yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. Trying to get signatures for people. Asking, hey man, we got to get our teachers some more money. People would stop. Other people, more than others, would stop. Women. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too busy right now. Going shopping. I don't know what their lives are, but every single one of them, I'm really too busy. I don't got the time. That's all you got, girl. It's time. And it's funny because some of these chicks, man, they're wearing their college, you know, Denver University and stuff like this, and the sweatshirts. And I'm asking them, hey man, let's protect the teachers. Let's get them more money. Let's get them. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I want to say, where's your womanness, man? Where's you guys all jolly wally? And see, here's the thing, folks. I'm going to be really honest with people. Oh, this petition gathering, you know what it is for me? And it's with everybody. But I'm going to just say with me in my metaverse, but it's really everybody's metaverse. Because we all control our own metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg, someone asked me about Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse, and it's all immersive. If Facebook, and it's real simple in my world, and this is how you know Mark, uh, 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 how Zuckerberg is outdated young man. Because if he was older, he would have went and did what he had to do, and he might be doing it, but he should have done it already. But if when he flips it over, then he'll match what his rhetoric was. Facebook changed its name to Meta. If that was the case, why are we doing Facebook and a redirect and not a redirect right to Meta? And that's where Zuckerberg lost it. That's where you realize that his Meta is just beyond. It's not metaverse. There's a difference. Meta is meta. Meta means beyond. So it could be anything beyond reality, beyond fakeness, beyond biasness. And you already seen what he did to working with different people. He didn't care. He got his money. But I don't trust that guy. So for me, I would never work with Mark Zuckerberg, ever. Too young, and he can't be trusted, period. Trust is everything. And Kelly Brough can't be trusted. She's bloviating, her and her whole team, and 9 News, and everybody giving her, and they don't realize that everybody heard this fucking story for 20 fucking years. Kelly, shut your. You heard it? Shut your. And tell Lisa Calderon and Ian Tafoya and Mike Johnston and Chris Hansen. Hey, I'm Chris Hansen. I'm gonna save the homeless. We're all gonna do shit. Hop with the cuckoo. Hop with the kiki. That's what it sounds like to me. They've done lost a lot of people, and the people that are gonna vote this time is gonna be the ones that are gonna just finally tell all these people to go off. And if they don't do it this time, artificial intelligence is already going to do it. But they're going to do it in a different way. And when I say they're going to do it, there's many different artificial intelligences. There's ain't one. There is a masterful one, but I ain't even about to explain that one right now because I got to be in a room with some other intelligent people so we can learn it together, or they can learn it together. Because, you know, when a lot of people go, well, okay, now play that back in slow and listen to what I said. Anyways, I'm crazy like that, folks. I'm an entertainer. Okay, I could be singing, drinking Hennessy, smoking my weed, and just getting old. But when I see people that signed my petition that were 30 and all different ages, but mostly 30, couples, especially like sometimes women would sign and guys wouldn't sign because they, for whatever reason, I don't know, but their girls did. Especially when I'm telling them we're going to pay our teachers $65,000 because as mayor, there's things we can do, folks. And I'm sick and tired of all the fucking politicians like fucking this Herod chick, right? She's been indexed as somebody that is, and look, they can't even get their story straight. Leslie Herod running for Denver mayor. She joins former Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce. See? Former Denver, the $474,000 pig with red lips? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are still going to go with that? And city council, longtime city councilwoman, Debbie Ortega. She's getting 3 different pensions. She makes well over $50,000 a month. I don't know what it is, but it is pretty close. These people are all making bad money. But that chick right there, Herod, Queen Herod, see, I don't think she knows what happened to King Herod. but it's going to be worse for her in the digital world. Why? Because she came out in 2 elections. Okay, they're saying, well, there's no, well, there's that. You know, her whole team and everybody and all the other Democrats, of course. We should have known that. But that's what we need. We should have known what they were going to say. But we needed them to say it so we can index it on all the videos and all their text messages and emails, all stored in the cloud to be used against them later on. And they might be able to pull it off because I don't know when it does. I can't predict what our AI is going to do next because it's so much farther in where it is. But when you take a look at the faces, folks, the faces of of what's coming, it ain't good. And what happened is because she was in an election telling a group of Colorado people that she's going to do this, this, and this, and then she got off that stage and went in the next stage next door and told the city people, hey, I'm going to da 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 da, donate money to me. Then she goes and gets fined $16,000 or $15,200. And you got women saying, well, it's okay. We need a first woman mayor. We need a first woman color mayor. We need a first color woman lesbian mayor. We need a first woman color lesbian mayor that passed laws that really fucked Denver up. Yeah, let's vote for that chick.